Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today I will be guiding you how to fill up for the US tourist visa from Canada. So let's go. So first of all, you just have to go to the US official website. You can either go to ustravel.state.gov or just simply type US visa on the Google and click on this link, US visas travel. There are a couple of visas here. The one which we are looking for the purpose of this video is tourism and visit. So click on that. Now, once you click on that, it will ask you for everything. Visitor visa for tourism, overview, how to apply, fees, required documentation, everything. So if I click on how to apply, it will just give me the form DS-160, which is the main form which we have to file. Before you start the filing the form, make sure you have the photograph ready, the digital photo. It should be a 2 by 2 photo and you have to get it digitally to upload it over there. Also, you need two identical photos at your immigration visa interview as well. But since we are not getting dates very early, so this is not any urgent, but this one make sure you have that before filing the DS-160 form. So once you're on the page on how to apply, just simply click on this DS-160. Now, I am on the DS-160 page and basically you can apply from here. So suppose you have to select which country and the place you are in. So suppose I am in Canada and there are a couple of options for Canada. I am in Toronto, so I will just choose Toronto, enter this code, and once you enter this code, then just click on start an application. So now you click on I agree, and if you scroll down there will be a security question. You can set that up to your wish. Like suppose I will set up what is the middle name of your youngest child. Just type in ABC and click continue. Now the main form starts. Before starting this form, I just want to let you know, make sure to click the picture of this application ID. Sometimes the form gets lost and there's no way of to recover the form and you have to fill up the whole form again. It happened with me. So just in case, you just have to take a photo of this application ID because you can retrieve the form with this application ID again. But if you don't have this, there's no way of retrieving this form. So now I will show you step by step how to fill all things up. So now we will fill the form up. So first is the surname. So for this video, I'm just using the generic names. So I have written the surname, then the given name as a given name, and then full name in native alphabet. So you can use the Google translation, and suppose your name is Fernando, you can type it like this in Hindi, or you can use any language, like I can use Hebrew, anything, it will come up and you can just paste it over here. So I am just clicking on does not apply or technology not available. Have you ever used other names? I will say no because I haven't. If you have, you can select yes. Is there a telecode that represents your name? I don't have it. And you have to enter sex and male, then your marriage status. If you're married, single, divorced, whatever you have to write it down. I will say married. Then date and place of birth. So first 1990. It's just a random thing. So suppose it's Delhi, and India. Once you fill the form up, just click on next. Do you hold or have you held any other nationality? If you have a dual citizenship, you can type in that. I don't have it, so I will say no. Are you a PR of any country other than the nationality. So if you're a PR of Canada or maybe some other country, you can say yes, and you can select the country where you are the PR from. So suppose I selected Canada, then the national identification number. Here you can put your SIN number for Canada. So I have put like a SIN number for Canada. And then if you have a US social security number, I don't have it. US taxpayer number, I don't have it. And then next. Oh, nationality. So you have to select the country of nationality as whatever your nationality is, and then select next. So it asks purpose of the trip to the US. So we always select B because we are applying for the visitor visa. And in here under specify, we have to select tourism or medical treatment, which comes under B2 here. Have you made any specific plans? And if you have any specific plan in your mind, you can say yes and do that. If you don't have it, just select no. For intended date of travel, you can write anything, to be honest. I am writing the next year date, how much days you are planning to stay, maybe 3 days. Then it will ask you where you will stay in the US. Now it is a required field, it won't allow you to do next. So since if you don't have anyone in the US, what you can do is just go to Google, suppose New York hotels. Let's see, we want to stay here. We just write the name of this hotel, that's all. And that's it. And then person or entity paying for your trip, if you have your employer pay that, that's good, you can select that, or else you can select self if you are just going by yourself. And that's it. Next. Now, are there other persons traveling with you? If you are planning to travel with maybe some of your friends or anyone, you can say yes, or else you can say no. Are you traveling as a part of a group or organization? If you're traveling with an organization, then you can say yes. If it's not, click on no. So surnames of a person traveling with you, suppose it's ABC, DEF, and relation to a person, it can be your wife, child, relative, friend, anything. So I've selected spouse, then click on next. Have you ever been in the US? No. Just answer the questions truthfully because they are very much particular about this form. So whatever you have, if you have anything, don't hide it in this form, just answer everything truthfully. Have you ever been issued a US visa? No. Have you ever been refused a US visa? No. Have anyone filed an immigration petition on your behalf? No. And click on next. Now, home address. So you have to write down your home address. So it's like 100 this street in London, Ontario, and suppose postal code N1N2H2. And then which country? So it's in Canada. Is your mailing address the same as your home address? You can select yes. Your primary phone number, whatever you have, 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And if you have a secondary phone, a work phone number, have you used any other phones in the last 5 years? If you have an email, just type in your email. Any other email address if you use, just type it here. It will ask you over here. Social media, it will ask you, you can write whatever social media you use. Particularly, I just wrote down only two of them, which is Instagram and Facebook, and that's all. So on Instagram, you can write whatever your handle is. Suppose I have written like this. Is there any other site you want to provide information with? If you have, you can say yes. If you don't have it, just select no and click on next. Now, passport or travel document, it's a regular, official, diplomatic, or something else. I will say regular. You can type in the passport number. Okay, so passport book number. If you have a passport book number on your passport, you can write it down, or you can select does not apply. Country or authority that issued your passport. So since I'm a peer of Canada, I don't have their passport. So the passport is the country where you have the original passport for. So India, which where was the travel document issued? So Delhi, and India. Issuance date, you can write it anything. Jan 25. Expiry date. So I'm just writing, you have to write the issuance date for the date your passport is issued and expired. It will be on your passport. For this video, I'm just writing anything. So that's it. Have you ever had a passport lost or stolen? No. And click on next. Do you have a contact person in the US? I don't have any, so I say no. Do you have organization name? So in this, if you click on next, it won't allow you to do that because we have to write it. So what I do was just copy the name of the hotel and just paste it here and select the relationship to you. Just select other, and it will ask you for their address again. So just enter their address. So just type in the same address and code and phone number you can type in for the hotel. So this one you can copy it, paste it here, just remove the dashes. Email address, just click on does not apply and click on next. So for the family, it will ask you for the father's full name. So CF, their date of birth. Is your father in the US? No. Mother's full name DEF ABC. Date of birth you can type in. Is your mother in the US? No. And do you have any immediate relatives, not including parents, in the US? If you have, just select yes. If you don't have, just select no. Do you have any other relatives in the US? You can select no or yes depending on your situation and click on next. Now, once you click on next, it will ask you for the spouse information. You can type in your spouse surname, then given name, date of birth, and spouse country or region of nationality. So suppose it's India. Then spouse place of birth, so Delhi, and you can write in whatever the spouse place of birth you have. And spouse address, you can type in if they have the same address as you, same as home address. If they have a different address, then you can have to type in different address with other. You have to type in the address. For this one, I click on same as home address. Next, primary occupation, what you do, you can match the skills over here. If it's not one of those, you can click on other. And what do you do? Suppose food industry, and then you can present employer. Suppose you ABC food joint. Just type in their address, 123 this street, okay, and their phone number. And start date, when did you started the work? So 5th January 2024. Monthly income, you can type in the gross income here, and suppose the gross income we are writing here, it's 3500. Your duties, making food, you can type in two or three duties, that is more than enough here, and that's all. And click on next. Now, were you previously employed? So select a yes if you were, no if you're not. So if you click on yes, then you can type in your employer names. Suppose I was at DEF Bank. Then their address to 3 Street, Ontario. Okay. And their telephone number, 213-456-0. Job title, teller, whatever the title you have, supervisor's surname, ABC, given name, DEF, employment date, from when did you were employed with there, and your duties, banking. You can type in 3 points as I mentioned you. And if you have anything else you want to add, you can add another. So there. And have you attended educational institution at the secondary level or above? So if you have, click on yes. Just type in name of institution, ABC College, suppose. Okay, course of study, what did you study? So suppose bachelor's in science, date attended from. So you can type in whatever the dates you have attended from. If you have something else, you can also add another line, and then you can fill that up as well. And then once you have filled up everything, click on next. Do you belong to a clan or tribe? If you are, then you can select yes. If you're not, then you can select no. Language you know and speak, so English. And if you know any other language, suppose I know Hindi, so I added two languages. Have you traveled to any other countries or regions? So if you have traveled, just select the country you have traveled to. Suppose if you visited Hong Kong, just select Hong Kong. Have you belonged, contributed for any professional charitable organization? If you have, select yes. Do you have any specialized skills or trainings? If you have, just select yes or no. Have you ever served in military? I haven't, so no. Have you ever been a member of a rebel group? Select no if you are not, and yes if you are, and then select next. Now it's the background check. Basically, if you answer yes, you may be required to personally appear before a consular officer. So usually the answers will be no for this, but if you have yes for something, make sure to write it honestly. And that's all. So if you have a communicable disease, mental or physical disorder, have a have been a drug abuser, and then next. Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever violated conspiracy? And are you coming to US to do prostitution? No. Have you ever been involved in money laundering? No. Have you ever committed any human trafficking? No. Have you assisted someone in doing that? No. Is you related to someone that does that? No. Do you seek engage in any other illegal activity? No. Terrorist activities? No. Financial assistance to Terrorist organization? No. Are you a spouse, son? No. Have you ever ordered, incited, committed otherwise genocide? No. Torture? No. No. And it's always like, for most of us, as I mentioned, it should be no, because these things are just they want to know if you have done something in the past and you just declare it, that's all. For most of us, it should be no. So, have you ever obtained or assist misrepresentation? No, no. Next. Withheld custody? No, no, no. Now, this is the photo part. So, here we will upload the photo. So, once you upload the photo, then you can select this image requirements and it will show you the requirements for the photo image. As I already mentioned before the video, it should be 2 by 2 and you have to get a digital photo for this. So that's, you can choose the file. So I selected the photo. Then if everything is good, it will say photo quality standard, photo passed quality standards. You can select next, and if everything is good, just click on next, and basically it will give you a review page. So you have to just confirm all the details you mentioned are correct or not. And once you clicked everything, then the last page should be sign and submit. Toronto, Canada. So next, sign and submit. And here, did anyone assist you in filling out this application? You can select no if you have done it by yourself. Once you do that, just enter your passport number and this letter as shown. Application. Now it says you have successfully signed and you cannot make changes to your application at this point. Please click next. Once you click next, a confirmation will open. You can just email the confirmation to yourself. So you can save this page and you can print this page. This is the confirmation page. You must bring this page with you all the steps during the application process with the passport and 2 pieces of photo ID, of course. So that is how you fill a DS-160 form. Next, I will be telling you how to book an appointment. So for the booking of appointment, what you have to do is you just have to open this website, US Visa Info. Simply go to Google and type in US Visa appointment. Open the first link, which is US Visa Info, and just click on create a new account. I already have done this, so it won't show to me. I will just sign in right now. And once you, there will be all the steps here. You just have to finish the form, pay the fees, and once you do that, it will be like this. So it will show you when is your appointment, your document delivery location, your residence location, and everything, and who is applying. So me and my wife both applied together, so it will be 2 persons, and that's all. So if you click on continue here, it will show you email instructions, print instructions, cancel appointment, add applicant, update delivery location, view the payment receipt, everything. And that is all you have to do in here. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and hit that bell icon. If you have any comments, please leave in the comment box and see you in the next one.